Welcome to my channel. This is where I come to give you spiritual guidance, spiritual readings, and magical advice. So today I'm very excited about this video because it is based on one of my favorites, and that is Neville Goddard, Technique. Isn't it wonderful? And yeah, so you can use this technique for everything. Like, this has got to be one of my favorites from my personal experience, my friends, my family, my clients, and people around the world. This technique, okay, is really good for if you want so much. And, sometimes when you want so much and you're trying to manifest this, that, it can be very tiring. But with the Isn't It Wonderful technique, okay, you can manifest so many wonderful things in your life. Now, today we are going to be basing this around your love life, love. Okay, so let's just say that, you're feeling lonely, you're worried, you might feel that you're not going to experience the love that you desire. You might be in a situationship with someone, it's not working out, you feel like you want to give up, everything is just not going the way how you want it to. Well, yeah, this technique is fantastic for you because what it does is it manifests everything in your life that is wonderful to you. Okay, we'll talk more about the technique, what you will be using in a minute. Okay. So I'm just going to go right into it, and tell you what exactly you need to do for this. Simply, it is just the words, isn't it just wonderful? Now, I say isn't it just wonderful instead of isn't it wonderful because I feel like it kind of has this nice ring to it, which helps me. But you might not want to do that. Do whatever feels right for you. Okay, but isn't it just wonderful? And today we will be using, isn't it just wonderful that I am now in an amazing romantic relationship with my person? And you would say the name. Okay, for you guys who haven't got a specific person and you're just looking for love, you can still say, isn't it just wonderful that I am now in an amazing romantic relationship? It stands for the same thing. Okay, and yeah, this is a short affirmation. And what you're going to do is you're going to say it over and over and over and over again. Okay, and for me, once I start saying it, I start to feel this amazing feeling like it's wonderful. And on top of that, we're being very specific, which is very important. So, you're saying, isn't it just wonderful, that I am in this amazing romantic relationship? Okay, and that is your intention, what you are sending to the universe. All right, you're telling the universe that you are in this amazing romantic relationship. So if you are in a place right now where you're sad, things aren't going right, okay, that is going to change because your signal to the universe, okay, which is your vibration, which is how you feel, how you think, how your inner speech is to yourself, that all is going to change. It's going to send a direct message to the universe, and the universe is going to be like, okay, this is different. And the best thing about saying this phrase over and over again every single day, okay, it's going to bring all love, romantic things into your reality. It really is. Because that is exactly what you're saying, and you're going to feel it as well. And the most amazing thing about this is that the universe, your mind knows exactly what would be wonderful to you because it knows your desires. So what I would like to do right now is I want to say this with you. Okay, we're going to do this together. And I just want you to tell me how you feel after this. So take a deep breath. Let out. And let's start. Isn't it just wonderful? Isn't it just wonderful? Oh, isn't it just wonderful? Isn't it just wonderful? Isn't it just wonderful? Okay, and whilst you're doing that, a lot of you may see these images, going through your mind. Make sure those images are of what you want, okay? Imagine being with your person and feeling how wonderful it is. Because not only saying this, but also imagining the feeling is gonna go like magic together right now. And your mind will begin to think, hold on, something wonderful is happening here. So yeah, I will tell you this though, that you need to be very careful. Like I myself, when I first started off years ago, my clients and other people, your mind will wander. And what I mean about that is, say you're doing it, isn't it just wonderful? Because your mind is already programmed, in that negative scenario, it may say to you like, what is wonderful? I don't see anything that is wonderful here. Ignore that. Like, don't let that get to you. Don't let your mind wander. Just bring it back and just keep saying, isn't it just wonderful? Isn't it just wonderful? And feel that wonderful feeling. So yeah, anyway, let's just start from the beginning again. So let's say you're feeling stuck, lonely, you maybe feel like giving up. It feels like a huge cloud, okay, in your reality right now. Like you just can't catch a break. It feels like it's always raining in your life or your reality. Not literally, but, in your reality as in how you're feeling. Until one day you decide to make a change. A change that seems so little to you, you might think like, nah, this is not going to do anything for me. But, you take the courage, you make the effort, and you said, I'm going to try it anyway. So you go ahead and you start this amazing technique. Isn't it just wonderful? And something strikes in you, and it will happen straight away. Like the more you practice this, okay, and the more you feel that feeling of, something wonderful is happening in my life right now. And like I said, we're basing this around love. You will see changes start to happen. It will be like a storm, like nothing seems the same anymore in a very good way. And yeah, like life doesn't seem so dull anymore. In fact, life starts to seem wonderful. Wonderful things starts to happen in your life. All right, you're saying, isn't it wonderful? And feeling the feeling of being in love and having that magical relationship with your person. Or like I said, even if you haven't got a specific person in mind, you can still feel that feeling of being with someone you truly love. And then whilst, practicing this every single day, you no longer feel separated from your person. And this is such a wonderful feeling because, you were feeling disconnected from them, feeling like you can't get to them, feeling like you can't get to where you want to be. And then by practicing this, you don't feel that separation anymore. You start to get excited about the future. You and your person, having that strong connection again. Maybe traveling together, moving in together, cooking together. Okay, having that wonderful life together. And I'm telling you now that it can be yours. Okay, remember what you're doing here. You're changing your negative feelings, okay, your negative vibration, which you were sending to the universe. You're now replacing it with what it is that you want. Okay, so yeah, practice this every single day. All right, and I'm telling you, once you start practicing it, it will feel so good. Like for me, still to this day, I practice this technique. And every time I say, like, isn't it just wonderful? I get this amazing feeling. And then there are some days probably when I'm a little bored and I just start saying it for fun. Okay, and suddenly, these are wonderful things happens in my day. And although I practice this all the time, I can't tell you how magical it still feels. Like I said, this is one of my favorite techniques. And, there are a lot of success stories out there. I mean, I have many as well. My clients have many. So yeah, and, feel sure to comment below, your successful stories of this. If you tried it or if you're trying it now, like, please feel free to comment and, let me know. If you want to hear some successful stories, I could do a video telling you guys all about that. Or if you want to hear my success stories, yeah, just let me know. Now, I try to keep this video as short as I can, so that you guys can just get going and, practicing this and doing this so that wonderful things start coming into your life. Okay, remember, where your focus goes, energy flows. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Comment what all content you'd like to see on my channel. And like I said, comment if you've had any experience with this technique, success stories. Doesn't matter how small it is, just I love to hear it. I just like to mention that I also do personal spiritual coaching as well, and personal readings. All details in my description for that. I won't, take any more of your time. And yeah, anyway, beautiful people, I'm sending you so much love and blessings, and I'll see you later. Thank you.